Like an old anime lover once said, it's all fun and games until Japan releases Gundam. Japan is a nice guy, which bows before, well, ripping someone's guts out. And China has seen what Japan is capable of. Okay, the times have changed, you say? It sure has, but the samurai spirit doesn't change because it is the samurai spirit. Japan and China have a long history of hating each other. If Japan didn't have to comply with the global norms, Japan would have attacked China just to piss them off. And if China gives them a reason, well, that's sushi and sashimi for Japs. Japan, in no uncertain terms, said that it will make Sichuan pork out of the PLA if it dares to invade Taiwan. And guess what? China actually protested. So basically, they confirmed that they have been intending to invade Taiwan by force. International diplomacy is an art that China is still to master. And as far as their martial skills are concerned, they are an eagle with duck bills and talons of a sparrow. The Chinese military has exactly 0 years of combat experience. China fights well on the economic front only. So in the light of this scenario, a threat from Japan is sure to scare the living daylights out of the party that masquerades as a country. Hi and welcome. This is TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group, and I'm your host Atul Mishra. In this video, I will tell you about Japan's plan to consume China if the latter decides to Hong Kong Taiwan. Let's begin. Japan's Deputy Prime Minister Taro Aso has spelled out his country's policy in the event of a Chinese invasion over Taiwan. While delivering a speech in Tokyo on Monday, Japan's second-in-command was quoted as saying, if a major incident happened over Taiwan, it's safe to say that it would be related to a situation threatening the survival of Japan. If that is the case, Japan and the US must defend Taiwan together. Taro Aso, who serves concurrently as finance minister and also sits on the country's National Security Council, is known for his outspokenness. He added, we need to think hard that Okinawa could be the next. According to the Japan Times, when asked about Japan's stance on the cross-Taiwan Strait issue at a news conference on Tuesday, Aso said any contingency over Taiwan should be best resolved through dialogue, adding that Japan was closely monitoring the situation. However, that he laid down his country's intention to repulse a Chinese invasion of Taiwan along with the United States is really a bombshell which will give sleepless nights to Xi Jinping. Taro Aso is a former prime minister and is cut from the same cloth as Shinzo Abe and Yoshihide Suga. He despises pacifism and is working to ensure that Japan takes a proactive role in securing itself and the Indo-Pacific at large from the Chinese. He is a significant stalwart in Japan's politics, and for him to say that Japan and the US will confront China militarily if it invades Taiwan is as clear a declaration of support for Taiwanese independence as there can be. Recently, the Financial Times reported that Japanese authorities increasingly worried about China's determination to invade and forcibly reunify Taiwan, asked American officials to share US plans for defending Taiwan. According to the Financial Times, Japanese leaders apparently have resigned themselves to war in the event China invades Taiwan. China, meanwhile, cannot wrap its head around the fact that Japan is prepared to challenge a Chinese invasion of Taiwan. China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijian said at a regular news conference on Tuesday that Aso's remarks harm the political foundation of China-Japan relations, and China resolutely opposed them. He added, no one should underestimate the Chinese people's staunch resolve, firm will, and formidable ability to defend national sovereignty. Japan and Taiwan are establishing a very strong relationship, and with every move made by the two partners, China's dreams of reunifying Taiwan with the mainland takes a severe hit. For instance, Japan has taken a very significant decision to mention the importance of stability in the Taiwan Strait in its annual defense report for the first time. Reported by TFI last month, it is almost like Japan and Taiwan have established a symbiotic relationship among themselves. Japan has also signed off on a $338 million semiconductor research project to develop cutting-edge chip technology in the country with a market-leading Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or the TSMC. About 20 Japanese companies will work with TSMC on the project worth 37 billion yen. The joint public-private partnership will focus on tech for 3D chip assembly, allowing the creation of components that are more dense but still small. Meanwhile, Chinese citizens have expressed concerns that CCP has ruined the image of the nation and hindered personal relationship with Japanese people. They have also expressed concern that Beijing's intellectual property theft and human rights violations in Xinjiang may have driven more Japanese companies out of the Chinese market. According to a survey conducted between September and October of last year, 45.2% of Chinese had a favorable opinion of Japan. Since comparative data became available in 2005, this was the second highest proportion of Chinese people showering praises on Japan. The most common reason for the positive attitude towards Japan was because Japanese are polite and they put emphasis on manners with high cultural standards. Japan is now all set to earn the respect of disgruntled Chinese citizens for standing in support of Taiwan in opposition to the CCP's military advances on the island nation. Taiwan now stands a fighting chance, and in fact, if multiple world powers commit to protecting Taiwan, the CCP's evil empire can soon be brought down to its knees.